A very warm welcome to all of you sitting here. It's our immense pleasure to host you today. We are looking ahead for a very great, spectacular event ahead. This side, your host Naina, on behalf of ALCATEL and Flipkart, extends a very warm welcome to all of you. I welcome all the press and the bloggers for devoting your precious time. Today, we are having the opportunity to welcome our senior guest. So we are having the opportunity, we are having with us Mr. Stephen Strait, General Manager, Global Marketing of TCL Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please. We are having the opportunity, Mr. Praveen Valecha, Regional Director, APAC India, TCL Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please. We are having with us Mr. Hari Kumar, Senior Director from Flipkart. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, everyone. Mr. Vipul Kumar, Category Lead, Tablet and IoT, Flipkart. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please. Mr. Harry Wang, Global Communication Director of TCL Communication. Can I have a big hand, everyone? We are also having Mr. Amit Sharma, Reliance Jio. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand. So for all the senior management of TCA and Flipkart, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please. Thank you so much. As we have to proceed for this wonderful event, I would like to invite Mr. Stephen Strait to take us through the global outlook about the TCL Corporation and about TCL Communication Limited. So I request Mr. Stephen to please come on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round, please.
Yeah? Better, okay. Very warm welcome on behalf of TCL Corporation and also for myself. Thank you for joining us this afternoon to announce the latest ALCATEL smartphone. It's a great time for us to be here, and it's a great moment as we're very proud about our new lineup which we bring to the market, and the new product which we're going to see later this afternoon is a very, very significant product which we're going to launch in the India market. Okay? Before we get to that, I would like to take you through a little bit about the TCL Corporation and the TCL Group to give you a little bit of a background as well about our global strategy. The TCL Group is a very large corporation, and last year we had actually a revenue of around $18 billion and $500 million net profit. The four main entities of TCL Group is the TV division, which is growing very strongly. And we have their brands like TCL, Thomson, but also Falcon. In TCL Mobile, we have the brands TCL, BlackBerry, and Alcatel. And also we are having a big division which is doing home appliances like refrigerators, air conditioners, etc. The fourth big group in TCL Corporation is the Panels Factory. This is a very, very strategic and very important corporation and company within TCL going forward. For the first time in 2018, the entire Alcatel smartphone lineup is actually getting displays from our own factories. And this gives us a strategic advantage when it comes to supply, price, and also innovation. If you look a little bit where we are in the markets, and these are global market rankings, we are very strong positioned within our TV business. We are actually globally the third largest TV producer worldwide. And specifically, if you look in the US market, we are the fastest growing TV brand there. We came at the end of last year to become #2 in the US market, which is a very competitive market. Further, our mobile division, we are worldwide the #8 last year in the market, so we are playing within the top 10 there as well. Air conditioned washing machines and refrigerators is mainly sold in the Chinese market, but also there we are within the top 10 of the market. One of the big benefits we have within the TCL Group is that we have a global presence and global footprint. We are selling and offering our products in around 160 markets around the world, which gives a lot of synergies between the TCL divisions. So wherever we are present, we can actually join and gain synergies to sell not just TVs, but also mobile products and all the other products. This is a large or a very significant advantage we have within TCL. As I said, the strategic decision that we're going to invest and build a lot of the displays ourselves, this is very important for the future. We're just at the beginning of that. Our expertise in doing our own displays, specifically for TVs, is now moving as well into the direction for mobile devices. So 2018, we have our own displays from TCL. Looking into the future, this is very important because if you think about in maybe 2 to 3 years that you have foldable and flexible displays, this allows us to have completely new form factors and new products, which allows us to be very innovative when we come to the market. Let's look now a little bit back for Alcatel and how long we are in the market. That's also one of our expertise and one of our important differentiations. We are in the market for more than 10 years, okay? If you look back, there is not too many brands which survived so long in this industry. Most of the brands, they're just there for a few years or they actually disappeared. But we have been there for the last 10 years, and we're doing business specifically with carriers, but also with retailers and open markets, and we're focusing on the global channel. You see here a little bit what we brought to the market, and also we have every year a steady innovation and growing and bring new innovative products to the market. When we look at TCL Communication, our strategy is a multi-brand strategy. We do not believe that we can cover the entire market with vertical brands. This is quite an expensive exercise. So we believe that we have dedicated brands which have a very clear brand identity and clear brand positioning, and we attack those market segments. Globally, you have the BlackBerry products, not here in India, unfortunately, but otherwise globally, TCL is the one who's manufacturing and selling the BlackBerry products. The TCL smartphones are mainly sold in China today, and we're looking at how to bring this more into the global markets. We also have today a few devices in the Indian market and some markets in Latin America. The biggest brand or the biggest volume we do with Alcatel products, this is our global brand currently, and this is positioned as a value brand, which you get a lot of smartphone for very little money. And our fourth pillar is what we call ODM out. So we are also manufacturing smartphones for large carriers like Vodafone and Orange, which then are fully privately branded, which also shows like our expertise that we can do very strong products and manufacturing and supply chain. Let's look a little bit into Alcatel, how we position Alcatel on a global level. We have a very clear philosophy that we would like to bring high-end features into an affordable segment and make it available for every consumers. We're looking at this very carefully. What is the latest trends in the very high-end and expensive products, and what can we make affordable and accessible for everyone? With a clear thought, it needs to be now, okay? So the generation we have today, if you look into the market, specifically the young generation, we call this the Snapchat generation. They're very much focusing on experiences which need to happen right now. Think about all the apps they're using, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, but also all dating apps, or if you need a car, Uber, it's everything happens right now. They're not planning ahead. They want to have it now, and then they celebrate it now is the biggest moment. I'm sure all of you have a lot of Facebook friends and Instagram friends. Everybody's celebrating their biggest moment, like just having a pizza or a coffee, is they need to share it with the whole world. And what you're looking at is to bring products, propositions, for smart consumers who actually, not just blindly, pay a lot of money for just brand products. They're looking at what do they get for the price. And this is our key strengths, and this is how we positioned Alcatel, to deliver a lot of smartphones for a fair price and a lot of value. For this year, significant strategies is also that we launch our first Android Go products together with Google, and we started 5G projects and initiatives, which is going to be critical in approximately 1 or 2 years, that you will see the first 5G products coming to the markets. We need to be part of that because this will again be a very important market development. On 2018 roadmap, it's not just smartphones, it's actually also tablets and accessories, and of course we have wearables and mobile connected products. If you look quickly what are, so to say, the highlights and how we position the portfolio around Alcatel for 2018. All entire lineup globally has full view 18 to 9 displays. This is a trend which has started last year in the very expensive products. We are the first brand who's bringing this through the entire roadmap and lineup for 2018. We have updated our design, and the products are looking much more expensive and looking very, very stylish. We have the philosophy that an affordable product doesn't need to look ugly, right? It can actually look very, very beautiful and expensive. We have implemented a lot of smart camera solutions. Sometimes it's a dual cam on the front, sometimes it's a dual cam on the back. So, because people take a lot of pictures, and that is very important that we have that. One additional thing we have introduced is Face Key, not on every single product, but on most of the products around the portfolio, which allows you to open the phone just by looking at it. And as I said before, we're going to see the first Android Go products this year coming to the market from Alcatel. Okay. With that, thank you very much for your attention, and I'm going to hand over to Shrey. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stephen. Now I would like to invite Mr. Shreyansh. Please, everyone, please put your hands together to take us through the Design Philosophy 2018.
Yeah. So I would like to start by thanking all of you to join us today. Right. We're very glad to have the Flipkart team as well as Stephen and Harry from our global teams to join us. With design, I'm audible. So with design, what we realized was that from time to time we have to reevaluate how we are looking at design in general. Instead of chasing something extremely trendy, we end up complicating design a lot. So we decided to go for something a lot more eternal, a lot more simple, and we came up with a design philosophy of simple and organic, which we call Sigmanic. So just to tell you the design philosophy and how it translates, we'll present a short video.
And it adapts to meet the ever-changing needs of the user.
So simple and organic, right? If you look at the evolution from 2017, where the products looked a lot more constructed over the top, a lot more sandwiched, what we have now is entirely unibodied, and this is true for our entire 2018 device portfolio. Okay? So the products will be a lot sleeker, unibodied, and cleaner. which reflects the simplicity that Alcatel is striving for. In terms of the TP as well, all our products will have a 2.5 DTP, which have a better user experience as well as a very good form factor in terms of the premium look and feel of the device. We are very happy to announce that all our 2018 devices will have an aspect ratio of 18:9. So this not only enables us to hold the device in one hand and make it easier to carry, at the same time we can put our TCL display panels and very massive display panels into a very short and smaller form factor. For instance, this is just an example. This is ALCATEL A5. Because of the 18:9 display and a bezel-less design, it has a much larger viewing screen and viewing area. And this will be reflected all across our 2018 portfolio. So as Stefan was mentioning before, at Alcatel we believe that the best and the latest technology and the most premium looking phones should be available to everyone. And for that, and to achieve that kind of cost efficiency, we have to look into the design to afford us the premiumness. So for that reason, one of the ways to achieve that is by using the OPVM coating on our devices. And ALCATEL A3V, for instance, has an OPVM coating which gives a very premium finish so that the customers feel that they have a very premium device. So very simply put, our devices are a lot more organic, a lot cleaner, a lot simpler, which is reflected in the entire portfolio. Some of the reviews that we got from our customers, and this was just an instance of it, is that it gives a much more professional look. It looks a lot more expensive than the device actually is, right? And I hope that Krishan can help us, translate that actual design into the product. And I'll invite Krishan to talk about ALCATEL A3V.
Thank you, Shreyansh. Thank you for giving us some philosophy on the design. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So, on the design, let's continue on the evolution part, which Shreyansh has just showed us. So today we are launching our first device with the complete evolution which we have changed from 2017 to 2018 with 18:9 aspect ratio, with a full view display. Here it is our first product, ALCATEL A3V, with a 2K resolution of display, a large 6-inch display. We all know the benefits of 18:9 aspect ratio. In 16:9, the earlier generation of aspect ratio, we used to, in the same screen size, in the same body, we need to scroll more to view at least 5 or 6 layers of pictures or for browsing. But now with 18:9, we can have a larger, you can say, aspect ratio. In A3V, we have enabled a best possible camera in its category. We have 16 MP primary camera with the 5 MP secondary camera for better depth. And the 16 MP camera with 1.25 microns with the aperture of 2.2. And the secondary camera, 5 MP. It's with 1.75 microns with the aperture size of 2.4. With the dual camera, of course, you can have, it comes with many benefits like bokeh effect for better depth. You can click a picture. You can refocus after clicking the pictures or at the time of clicking the picture also. So there are few pictures which we clicked from 3V, and here we are. We just try to show you some sample photographs. Now, we have talked about the design part, we have talked about the camera, display. Now on the security, from last 10 months or 1 year, we are talking about the facial recognition. And we are introducing in our product the face key and with the fingerprint scanner. Now, on the performance part, it comes with 3 GB RAM, 32 GB ROM, Android Oreo, and a battery which has a massive calling time up to 15 hours, 6 hours of video playback, and you can listen music up to 33 hours without a break. Your camera comes with many preloaded features. We have tried to build in many features in the camera app. You can do instant collage. You can make a photo booth, and you can easily share. You don't need to download any third-party apps for the camera features. With the 6 inches screen size, with 18:9 aspect ratio, it gives a clear window to us to have two. You can actually have two apps running on the device with, of course, Android Oreo. It has one-hand mode operation. Now, on the design part, I would like to call Mr. Praveen Valecha. He will take it further.
Thank you. Hello. Yeah, thank you very much. So, you must be wondering that it's a large screen device which comes in all the different colors, and with 3 different colors, blue, gold, and grayish. I would like to just mention few things here. As this is a device which is, we are not saying a phone, it's a tablet. For us, this is a tablet, because anything which goes about 6 inch plus, we think it's a large screen device. And large screen devices are getting more popular in India. If you see, as an ALCATEL with the Flipkart Association, we are on a 10-inch category. We are the highest grosser on the Flipkart platform. So tablet front, we are actually gaining a huge momentum, and this becomes another feather in the cap with the new large screen device which gets into the Flipkart portfolio. So as he said, this 6-inch, if you see with the 4G content coming in with education, entertainment, sports, movies, cinema experience, all this you want to experience on your device, while if the screen sizes are small, currently the 4G content is not visible. So here comes a new devices, a new category of devices which are large screen devices. Maybe this is a time which changes a shift into Indian market. I think Indian market is seeing a slight shift in the curve, not on the screen size, but also on the content. So this device with a large screen and a content, we are going to launch today along with the Flipkart. Let's see the ALCATEL A3V launch. May I call Hari and Vipul and Stefan on the stage to come and join me for the launch of this phone. Please come over. Can we reveal the product? Phone there.
and gentlemen, a big hand from everywhere.
Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you. I think Hari So, any guesses for the pricing? Any guess? We have a small special gift who can correctly give the price. Any guesses? What should be the price of this phone? 6-inch, face unlock. 13,999 is 1. 10,999 is 2. I'm not hearing anything less than 10,999. 11,999 is 3. 9,999. Give them a big hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please.
The price is not 19, not 10,999. It's 9,999. Thank you very much. You win a special award from us. Please give your name and we'll get it to you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And now, with this, we also have a lot of offers. And we are very excited with Reliance Jio has become our telecom partner, exclusive partner, where we get 2,200 rupees of cash back from them. And there is an additional vouchers from Mantra and ClickTrip, which goes up to 3,700. So if you have a 10,999 phone, you have additional benefit of approx 3,700. So you can assume what is a deal you are getting on this phone. And in addition to this, we are also having a no-cost EMI. We have extra exchange offer bumper on 1,000 rupees off and get 15% off on 1 year subscription of Alt Balaji. So all this host of offers, along with no-cost EMI, exchange offer, our telecom partner Reliance Jio, 2,200 plus ClearTrip and Mantra offer, this is going to be a stealing deal. And thank you very much, Hari, and thank you, Stefan. And I would request Hari to stay on the stage and take us through the Flipkart Association and the journey with us. Thank you.
I request Mr. Hari Kumar to take us through the Flipkart journey, about the Flipkart and ALCATEL and Flipkart partnership. So ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. Hari Kumar, everyone.
Maybe if you want. This is the slides. Maybe center is better though.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming here and covering this event and making it a success. Heading straight to the agenda. I believe that you guys know as much about Flipkart as I do, so I don't need to spend time here about this. But just to reiterate, we are an innovative company. We want to transform commerce in India, making sure that Indian consumers are benefited by it. So if you look at our journey, we launched in 2009. We are a 10-year-old company. We are known for path-breaking innovations, starting from cash on delivery, our own logistics. These were the innovations which we did 10 years back. Today, we are talking about the seamless platform for product exchange, no-cost EMIs. It's a default platform for launching devices like the one which we are talking about. I believe it's a good device, it's an innovative device which will help Indian consumers to consume content, have a work-life balance, cover their work. We are by far the most dominant retailer in the categories listed here. We are a dominant player in electronics, in smartphones, in tablets. Specifically coming to tablet market, since we are launching this device as a big screen device, which can be termed as a tablet or a phablet. I mean, if you look at tablets as a market, Flipkart has a 15% market share. We are 70% of online. From a tablet perspective, this is the most surprising fact which we are also very proud of. Even though in the market, the tablets market is nosediving, we are still seeing a steady growth of almost 30% plus year on year in this category. And during the festive season, we typically garner almost 30% of this market. Coming to this particular device, why we are talking about it, we believe that this can be termed as a phablet. We have almost 80% market share. I'll tell you how we have 80% market share in the next slide. And we have a 40% market share in the 10-inch tablet segment. So, I mean, if you look at this tablet market category in our country, and I appreciate Alcatel as a company and the Indian management for that, that this is the current landscape of whatever the devices which are available in our country. We see a clear gap in the devices which are in 6 to 6.4 inches. We have good amount of devices in 7-inch, 8-inch, and 8 and beyond. What we have seen is a clear growth area in 10-inch devices and the devices which can be termed as phablet. And we had the opportunity to work very closely with Alcatel team, the design team, the marketing team, and we are appreciative of the nimbleness of this org, that they have been able to turn around devices which have great customer expectation, and those expectations are delightfully met. I mean, if you look at the reviews or the ratings of the Alcatel products in tablets category, they are outstanding and they are doing really good. We started this journey 1 year back, and we are super confident that Alcatel as a brand in tablets category will do good, and A3V would be a strategic launch for us in cementing this partnership.
So today, thanks Hari a lot. So as Hari explained that we are now almost a leader on the 10-inch plus category on the online platform, and also we are aggressively following on the large screen devices. So 6-inch is what we are launching today. We already have a 7-inch, we already have a 8-inch, we already have a 10-inch, and we will soon will come up with another device between 6 to 7-inch also. So this is the category which we are predominantly focused on in India market. And not only it's a high growth category, the design factor here, the quality, the speed is a very important for the customer, because they want to experience a complete sports, education, entertainment, music, or the videos or cinematic on a quality device with a good display. And I think with 2K display on this device makes it differentiated from all other devices. There can be face unlock, there can be good cameras, but since it's a phablet category, we have completely focused to make sure that display remains the key here. And with a 2K display on this product, you might experience this very soon, it makes it different from all others. Since our journey with Flipkart has been very eventful and very successful in last 1 year, so both the companies have decided to sign today an MOU, which is an historic event today. We are signing up an exclusive MOU with Flipkart for exclusivity on all the tablet devices, not only compared to online, but it's a complete business to consumer space. So I'm very happy that today Flipkart team, which is a giant on the complete on this Indian landmarks of the e-commerce, and we as a manufacturer on the large screen devices are coming together to make a joint leap together. So thank you very much, Flipkart team, and can we have the MOUs, and I would like Stefan to come on the stage and exchange the MOU. Stefan, can I request you for 2 minutes more? Vipul, can you please join? You have been instrumental for this complete.
Now it's time for historic moment, it's time for MOU ceremony.
Can give it to him, Stefan. This is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have huge round of applause from everywhere? Come on.
Thank you so much. So this MOU is basically come close. We need to stand. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Hari. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Any questionnaire? Any questions? One question from their side. Sir, Mike.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Alcatel was a brand which was, it was like, it died its own life. Alcatel was a brand
Yes.
which was there in the early, when Nokia was, I think you were competing with Nokia somewhere when the mobile revolution hit India.
Correct.
So now what's this, like, are you manufacturing in India and what's the plan forward?
So as you correctly said, this is, as Stefan also said, from 2008 to 2018, we have been here in global market and footprint. We've been, this very few brands have been, survived and have gone back and come back again maybe, but we have been consistent and globally doing footprint. India, we definitely are evaluating this, and our first, not the complete knockdown, but on semi-knockdown SKD category, we will be coming up with the phones by next quarter on this thing. And we are evaluating, as the scale goes up, the things will go up on this thing.
Like you've tied up with Flipkart.
Yes.
So would there be something like the exchange offers?
So, Vipul, there is an exchange offer which already is on the Flipkart platform for everybody. But in addition to this, as a launch offer, we are giving extra 1,000 rupees off on the exchange. So if you go to Flipkart, you'll see a lot of exchange offers running, like 2,000 off, 3,000 off, or 4,000 off. But in addition to this, on this phone, this tablet, this will be 1,000 rupees extra off on this for the launch offer, basically.
Another problem is faced by the screen damage, the touch screen damage. So how do you take care of that while?
So definitely the screen damage is one of the issue. We also, so there are three things involved in the screen damage. One is the cost, which is given by the companies, which is a very high screen cost replacement. So you have a phone which falls down and you have to pay almost the equal price of the phone. While I will not be able to comment what is the exit price of the screen, but we are very competitive in terms of the spare parts is concerned. We have highly skilled service centers across the country. And as a special offer, for first 3 months on this launch offer, we will have a screen replacement also, free of cost, for launch offer, during the launch offer. Anything else?
Any more questions?
Okay. So thank you very much, and we are here. If you have any questions during a tea, coffee, and snacks, we are more than welcome to call me, Stefan, or the Flipkart team. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
I request all of you, you can proceed towards the display zone for clicking pictures. Thank you so much. It was very nice having you here.
got to be music.